I wanted to talk about the elephant in the room in this entire discussion. So the title of the episode is Music in the WNBA. So there is a gigantic, unfortunate discussion about the WNBA. Oh boy. Amid the CBA arguments or discussions, have at you, several WNBA players have revealed their frustrations about how they don't get paid enough and blah 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 blah, which is okay. So I thought out what I was gonna say, and obviously I wanted to make it very carefully because I'm in no way, shape, or form smart in this regard. However, I unfortunately passed economics. I say unfortunately because I hated school. Yay. You get paid based off the revenue that's generated, okay? Do you want to know why? Let's use wrestling as an example. Do you know why Rhea Ripley gets paid the amount that she does? Do you know why Rhea Ripley is constantly in world title matches? Is constantly in the main event of certain PLEs. Is constantly being pushed. And is getting the crowd reaction that she does because people want to see her. Okay? Io Sky, same thing. Bianca Belair. Tiffany Stratton, say what you want about her. Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné. People want to see these ladies. Okay? Do you want to know why LeBron James is getting paid a stupidity amount of money at his age? Because people want to see him play. People want to see LeBron James play. People want to see Rhea Ripley wrestle. People want to see actresses like, I don't know, bad example, but Natalie Portman. People want to see Taylor Swift. There is a reason why Taylor Swift is getting the amount of money that she's getting paid. Is because people want to see them. Yes, Ryan, chaos is in order. Chaos is indeed in order. These ladies that are going on tangents about how we deserve to get paid more. We deserve this amount of money. We deserve this. We deserve that. Devin, what's up, brother? How you doing? I acknowledge you as well, my tribal chief. But going on and on about how you deserve all this money. You deserve this. You deserve all that. But you look at the books of the WNBA, I guarantee you they're in the red. They're not making money. They're not. They're flat out not making money. I think I saw something like the WNBA is losing on average of like $50 million a year, or they're on track to lose $50 million this year. And yet, you want to get paid around the same as an average NBA player. Okay? I have some homework for you guys. I have some genuinely good homework for you guys. Google the NBA's ticket sales for one season. For one team, one season. And then Google what the entire WNBA as a league makes. Do you want to understand economics? There you go. Or do you want to understand business? There you go. Okay? And also, Caitlin Clark is a superstar. If anyone's going to... Angel Reese, to a degree, maybe. There's another one. Ronda Rousey, there's another one. Ronda Rousey made her money in the UFC because she was a draw. Thank you. Okay? Do you want to know what... Going back to the wrestling discussion, do you want to know why women's wrestling was not popular for a majority of the 80s and 90s? Up until maybe 96, 97, when Trish Stratus entered the fold? It's because no one gave a crap about women's wrestling. It is only over the last 30 years that women's wrestling and women's MMA, to quote Ronda Rousey in there, have people actually given a crap about this discussion? Nobody gives a crap about the WNBA except for the people that want to make it just, that are so insufferable about it that they're willing to throw misogyny in this equation. That's where people like me draw the line. Because the second the word misogyny enters the room, and you want to make it about how this is against misogyny, or this is against the feminist movement, or this is against the WNBA, like, people like Jemele Hill need to be quiet. Jemele Hill does not understand the concept of business. Yes, Ryan, women's wrestling was a time to go to the restroom and get popcorn until the Attitude Era, a la Trish Stratus. Don't believe me? Look her up during 1999. I guarantee you a majority of you mofos had a poster of her in the early 2000s. Me? I was a Lita guy. I loved me some Lita. Today? Rhea Ripley. It's easy. Trish Stratus still holds up today. Yes, Ryan, she does. Even at dang near 50. God really picks his favorites. You know? And then, for some reason, it's just, God looks at some women and just goes,
"What you have done has made God very unhappy."
That was a very uncomfortable segue. Play it again.
"What you have done has made God very unhappy."
Now, why do I do these things? Why is it that I do all these uncomfortable segues?
Why? Because them, that's why.
That's right, Dave Chappelle. That is exactly why. Yes, in 29 years, Devin, the WNBA has yet to make a profit. Yes. Okay? I get the only reason the WNBA, last thing I'm going to say, the only reason the WNBA is still around is because they're being subsidized by the NBA. The National Basketball Association would probably make a lot more money if they weren't funding the WNBA. I'm sorry, that's the case.